Hello and welcome back to the Swiss Crypto Podcast. My name is Miles, and in today's episode we are going to talk about what you should know if you leave your crypto on an exchange. So stay tuned and let's get into it. Not your keys, not your crypto. That's a sentence that you'll hear quite often in the cryptocurrency space, in most of the Reddit, subreddits, and also in other forums. And that's quite true. If you are not holding your cryptocurrency in a wallet that you control or in a cold wallet, then you don't fully control your crypto. And that should be clear for most of us listening here. But still, we are somehow dependent on cryptocurrency online exchanges when it comes to buying and selling cryptocurrencies. There are a few places like local bitcoins where you can trade face-to-face Bitcoin or cryptocurrency for money, or if you use a decentralized exchange that you really trust and that can be trusted, objectively seen. But for most of us, it is still the case that we are buying, selling, and trading our cryptocurrencies on crypto exchanges, on exchanges that we trust. And most of those exchanges are, and that's an assumption by me, one of the biggest exchanges around. So we can be sure or make sure that our cryptocurrencies are safe when we are buying them or selling them. Biggest cryptocurrency exchanges around currently are Coinbase, Bitstamp, Binance, Kraken, etc. You guys know most of these names if you are in the cryptocurrency space. And at least for my part, I choose cryptocurrency exchanges that are as big as possible and are working together with authorities as much as possible, just to be sure that when I buy cryptocurrency or sell cryptocurrency, that this really happens and works well. Now, what do you do after you've bought cryptocurrency? I know this is very basic to most of us. This isn't a guide on how to do it. Most of us people are storing our cryptocurrencies in wallets. And this wallet can be with an exchange. This wallet can be a hot wallet, a paper wallet, or a cold wallet. You guys surely know the most used ones around here. But with storing our cryptocurrency keys, we also have to calculate a certain risk with the option that we take or choose to store our cryptocurrencies. With hot wallets, that risk may be quite high, since we could be subject to a hack or someone that is using our internet connection to access our cryptocurrency hot wallet. With a cold wallet, we are depending on an external manufacturer to make that cold wallet as secure as possible, and we have to trust him that they don't implement a backdoor or some sort of code that can be malicious. Now, also because of these risks and informations that we have to deal with, a lot of investors, a lot of retail investors with small amounts of cryptocurrencies are choosing to have their cryptocurrencies with their cryptocurrency exchange, with their online exchange. I have to disclose, I also use cryptocurrency exchanges for a small part of my cryptocurrency assets, just to spread my cryptocurrency a little bit and to have it accessible in a short amount of time. Now, what happens if we choose that way of storing our cryptocurrency is that we are depending on the cryptocurrency exchange to act in goodwill, to fulfill their promise that they will transact or allow our cryptocurrency transactions if we want to do so. And that's exactly where that phrase came from. Not your keys, not your coin. If you store your crypto on an exchange, you are not in full control of your cryptocurrency, since you are depending on a third party. And even though most of the people that use cryptocurrency exchanges know this, they don't really know what this means. I already have made podcasts about the crisis, the Cypriotic crisis, where banks just pressed a button and stopped every banking transaction and stopped all the people from getting money from the bank by card. And that's possible in today's time. And as for banks, this is also possible for cryptocurrency exchanges. And I don't want to paint a dark picture and always look at it from the bad side. I just want you guys to be aware what you really are up to when you store your cryptocurrency with an exchange. As I said, I also have some part of my assets on an exchange, but I most recently just read through the terms and services of one of my exchanges that I use. I won't name it, and I want to read to you what I read there just to make you guys aware what you signed up for, because every and each one of you that uses cryptocurrency exchanges or has signed up for a cryptocurrency exchange has agreed to those terms and services. Now, here we go. This site and the services are for your personal use only. We are vigilant in maintaining the security of our site and the services. By registering with us, you agree to provide online exchange name with current, accurate, and complete information about yourself as prompted by the registration process, and to keep such information updated. You further agree that you will not use any other account other than your own or access the account of any other member at any time or assist others in obtaining unauthorized access. Now, this first paragraph doesn't sound that bad. We all know that we had to go through KYC, Know Your Customer, and AML, anti-money laundering stuff when we subscribed or signed up to an online exchange. That means we had to provide them with our personal information. But always keep in mind, if you put out your personal information to the internet, it is on the internet somewhere, and there can be a breach of that cryptocurrency exchange. May it be the biggest cryptocurrency exchange around, doesn't matter, they can be the victim of a hack and your information could be sold around the world, and that's some very complete information. That's just the first part. We all signed up for this. But let's see what you also signed up for, shall we? Next paragraph. In order for us, the online exchange, to manage the site, provide the services and create a direct relationship between you and the third-party custodian to hold the relevant virtual assets or other digital assets as custodian on your behalf, you appoint online exchange's name as your agent with a perpetual and irrevocable agency authority to act as your agent too. And they list several points, and I want to point out one specific one that is very, very interesting. Let's see what it means. To undertake the following events that act or could act as restrictions or impact your rights. Freezing of cryptocurrency accounts in accordance with their policy. Termination of our relationship, the online exchange's relationship, with you and or your account. Suspension of our relationship with you and or your account, prohibiting wash trading and other activities, requiring minimum trade sizes, blocking accounts in certain circumstances, and they don't write what those circumstances are, applying service downtime and unavailability restrictions, complying with enforcement agency orders or regulatory actions. Now, for the prohibition of wash trading and other activities, I think that's pretty clear that this shouldn't happen. All the other stuff is directed so that they are allowed, or that you allow them, that they can freeze your accounts and your transactions if they want to. And for that, they only have to have certain circumstances, and nobody knows what those certain circumstances are. They can block your account from one day to the other, the next day. And this is from the terms and services from one of the biggest exchanges around. You'll most probably find out which one it is if you go read up on them. I would really suggest you guys to read the terms and services of your crypto exchanges that you use, that you know what this means. I've read a lot of Reddit posts about crypto exchanges, really big crypto exchanges, to suddenly just block accounts, freeze transactions without any provided information for the customer, that they can't unfreeze the accounts for the customers, that the customer really want to try everything to get to their cryptocurrency, but they can't because the exchanges are just saying, yeah, you're kind of not complying with circumstances. I don't know. You get what I want to say. Just to remember you guys, we all agreed on those terms and services, and you may think, yeah, of course we did. That's like with every other internet site that we use. If you think like this, feel free to do so. It is your money that is sitting on an exchange. I'm not saying you shouldn't keep any cryptocurrency on an exchange. If you need to be able to buy and sell cryptocurrency as fast as possible, it's still one of the best options to do so. But if you don't really need the money accessible in a few minutes or a few hours, then why not store your cryptocurrency on a cold wallet? And I could really do promotion for cryptocurrency cold wallet like these, because I have some affiliate links down below in the description, but you guys probably know what options are out there that can be bought and can be trusted. So this podcast episode is not something very news, it's not something very breaking. It's just to remember you guys what you signed up for, and most importantly, what you agreed to with the cryptocurrency exchanges that you signed up. So please be aware, if you are storing cryptocurrency with your cryptocurrency exchange that you trust, be aware that they also have terms and services that most probably state something very, very similar like I just read to you guys. Now, that's been it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the content I provided. If you did so, please subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends that are also in the cryptocurrency space. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. See you in the next one.